yeah.
Because when I woke up this morning, that's what your girl heard. All right, I do not own any rights to this music, just to let y'all know, okay? But my girl, she my friend.
Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's not in your character. Come on, girl. All right, Shalom family, Shalom. I'm so excited to be here.
Shalom.
Look at us in the background.
I know you can see. It's all in the mirror.
That's that double. Y'all listen to this jam. All right. You not a man that you should lie. You're not gonna let nobody down, okay? You can't.
It's a nice song.
Right? All right. That's my jam, okay? I literally woke up with that. I think someone sent that to me one time, and then all of a sudden I heard it in my sleep. And I said, okay, and I went to go find it. All right, so Shalom family, good to see you.
Shalom.
I don't even want to lead y'all to believe that I got vocals like that. I don't, but that is my jam. Okay, listen, it's Friday. I'm super excited. Or your 6th day, but I'm excited.
Yeah,
Okay,
sun done went down.
It did.
This timing is weird. So
I know. Shalom, Auntie Cammy. Cam, good to see y'all. And then those that are on there that's not in the chat, but you're watching from like outside the chat. Hi, Shalom. What's up? As y'all know, before, come on, sis. What's up? Oh, and we got our meeting today.
No.
Okay, you already know.
You didn't know? Oh, that's right.
I don't be. Okay. But okay, well, listen, I got a little extra excited. Rewind that. Okay. So before we go into the reading, we're gonna go ahead and go into prayer. Can you pray for us today? Go ahead.
Yeah, sure y'all want me to pray?
Mm-hmm. No, you pray like you talk. I mean, listen, prayer looks different for everybody. You got the hard prayers, you got the soft prayers, you got the talk prayers. That's prayer. Me.
I'm the talk prayer. Okay, Yahuwah.
I knew you was gonna do that clap.
First, I want to say we love you. Mm-hmm. Truly. Yeah, love absolutely, you. We do. We thank you for keeping your covenant with us. Mm-hmm. The promise that is in force to this very day, and will be. It's an everlasting covenant, and we thank you.
Yes, sir.
We thank you for Sabbath. That's another kind. We thank you for inviting us to Sabbath, to be with the angels of presence and the angels of sanctification.
Yes, sir.
We thank you that we are here right now because of your grace and mercy. And now we just ask that you speak through us.
Yeah, have your way.
Please have us. We know we read Ezekiel. We're reading it. Still, anoint our mouths. Anoint our reading, even the people who are listening. Anoint them to give some feedback. We all can learn together. Yeah. We all have different experiences. No, that's okay. Hey, pray.
I'm in agreement though.
Yeah. So we just please just help us, because without you, we can't do this. There's no way. Without you, we would never understand this.
Like a ship,
but because you kept a promise, and now we know who we are. You woke us up. Now we read this and we understand it. Yes. And we thank you.
Yes.
We thank you. So come on in the room. In the name of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And as we do every 6th day, we're going to read Jubilees 2 and 18. And I read that all the way down to the 22nd verse. And I like to read it as a love letter from the Father to his children, to all those that will have the ear to hear. and just be reminded of how much he loves us and how much he thought of us. So I don't want to just read it, but I want to read it as a love language. I mean, as a love letter, if you can hear it, okay? No special reading, but just I will
think of it that way.
Think of it this way, okay, as I read it. Okay. And he gave us a great sign, the Sabbath, that we should work 6 days, but guard the Sabbath on the seventh day from all work. And all the angels of the presence and all the angels of sanctification, these two great classes he has bidden us to guard the Sabbath with him in heaven and on earth. And he said unto us, behold, I will separate unto myself a people from amongst all the peoples, and these shall guard the Sabbath. And I will sanctify them unto myself as my people, and will bless them as I have sanctified the Sabbath, and do sanctify it unto myself. Even so will I bless them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their Elohim. And I have chosen the seed of Yaakov from amongst all that I have seen, and have written him down as my firstborn son, and have sanctified him unto myself forever and ever. And I will teach them the Sabbath, that they may guard the Sabbath thereon from all work. And thus he created therein a sign in accordance with which they should guard the Sabbath with us on the seventh day, to eat and to drink, and to bless him who has created all things as he has blessed and sanctified unto himself a peculiar people above all peoples, and that they should, and that they should, and that they should guard the Sabbath together with us. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I like how you emphasize that should. You should do.
You should
want to do it.
There's the choice.
Yep.
There's the choice. And that you should
yep.
guard the Sabbath together with us. Together. You're not guarding it alone.
Right.
You're
all together. Community.
All right. So
that why are we doing that today?
I don't know.
It's music day. It's music.
That's it. Girl, I'm telling you. That lady. Okay. So 22, we are in the chapter of 22. All right. I know you underlined it because you left us on a clip, but you got so many notes right here. Nope, right here.
No, I usually circle it. No, we didn't get there because we didn't get to 23. Unless we're about to get to 23.
Who remember? See, this is what happens when you shut your mouth.
No, because we didn't get to 28 yet. We might be on.
Oh, let's start on 15 because I remember talking about being scattered among the heathen and dispersed in the countries and will consume your filthiness out of you. No.
We read that. No, we definitely read that. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 13.
Yeah.
Let's go 13, okay? There. We're gonna go to 13. Y'all gotta help us out, okay?
It won't do no harm to read something twice.
You're right. Let me drink this water. All right, y'all. Behold, therefore I have smitten my hand at your dishonest gain, which you have made. I don't even remember reading this.
Yeah, because remember he was. I'm
going 22.
About Nehemiah.
Yeah, because y'all was on that. We be reading all kinds of books. All right, so 22. I'm starting at 22. You guys.
Wait, did we talk about usury yesterday?
I don't remember that.
I could have sworn it was on this page. Maybe not. Maybe that's why I can't find myself. Yeah. Hey, okay, like 22. I said. It don't matter if we read it twice.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right.
We was definitely on 22.
Okay.
I know we did Teraphim, and that's in 21. Yeah, the sword is in 20. At the end, we read that for sure.
All right.
Yeah, let's just do 22. Right.
Moreover, the word,
capital W,
of Yahuwah came unto me, saying, Now, son of Adam, will you judge? Will you judge the bloody city? Yeah. You shall show her all her abominations. Then say you, thus says Adonai Yahuwah, the city sheds blood in the midst of it, that her time may come, and make idols against herself to defile herself. You are become guilty in your blood that you have shed, and have defiled yourself in your idols which you have made. And you have caused your days to draw near, and are come even unto your years. Therefore have I made you a reproach unto the heathen, and a mocking to all countries. Those
You're basically telling them your time is up. You come to the end. I've been sending prophets to warn you and warn you and warn you. Time is up. You come. This is it. This is how many years I gave y'all.
Yeah, because the other kingdom was 100 years before this. Mm-hmm. So he gave y'all time.
Yes. There's a time limit, just like with that ark.
Yeah.
In so many days, we up out of here.
All right. Those that be near and those that be far from you shall mock you, which are infamous and much vexed. Behold, the princes of Yasharal, everyone wherein you to their power to shed blood. In you have they set light by father and mother. In the midst of you have they dealt by oppression with the stranger. In you have they vexed the fatherless and the widow. You have despised my holy things and have profaned my Sabbaths. In you are men that carry tails to shed blood. And in you they eat upon the mountains. In the midst of you they commit lewdness. In you have they discovered their father's nakedness. In you have they humbled her that was set apart for pollution. And one has committed abomination with his neighbor's woman, and another has lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law. And another in you has humbled his sister, his father's daughter. In you have they taken gifts to shed blood. You have taken usury and increase, and you have greedily gained of your neighbors by extortion, and have forgotten me, says Adonai Yahuwah.
Yeah, we read some of this. Yeah, because we talked about how the leaders, it was the leaders, the royalty, was allowing this to go on. Not that you could tell, somebody, well, I mean, you could say it, but you were not responsible for what they do. You weren't even correcting it.
No.
You were just letting them do what they wanted to. Yeah, go ahead.
Behold, therefore I have smitten my hand at your dishonest gain, which you have made, and at your blood, which has been in the midst of you. Can your heart endure? Or can your hands be strong in the days that I shall deal with you? I, Yahuwah, have spoken it, and will do it. And I will scatter you among the heathen, and disperse you in the countries, and will consume your filthiness out of you. And you shall take your inheritance in yourself in the sight of the heathen, and you shall know that I am Yahuwah. And the word
Capital W
of Yahuwah came unto me, saying, Son of Adam, the house of Yasharal is to me become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of the silver. That's the muck.
That's the dirtiness. Like when you burn it, it comes off.
It comes off.
And let's not how do I want to say this? Skate over. Because now when I'm thinking about this, did you see what they were doing? Like the brother was raping his sister.
What?
That's what humbled your sister means. Your father's daughters you killed, you did usury, you committed abomination with his neighbor's woman. Another has lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law. That's your son's wife. And another in you has humbled his sister, his father's daughter. Y'all got the same father. Basically, y'all got the same DNA because it's the dad. You have taken gifts to shed blood, which means you have hired killers. You let, like, say one of them was a judge. They had that going on. One of them was judge. Oh, I'll give you money. Make sure he's guilty. Put him in the electric chair. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah. So don't skate over that. Like, and that still goes on. Like,
no way, no, don't.
Yeah.
That don't go. Don't nobody do that anymore.
Right? If you let us say it. We don't want to say it though. Y'all know it's plenty of uncles and daddies and all that messing with the daughters and the cousins, boy and girl.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes your uncle will try to do something to your son. Like, He said, but this, they wasn't doing nothing about it. The king wasn't doing nothing about it.
Woo. 19. Yuck. Therefore, thus says Adonai Yahuwah, because ye are all become dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Yerushalayim, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. I got to get the filthiness off of you.
Yeah. Yes. I'm leaving you. So in order for me to accomplish this, I got to take you and put you through the fire.
You got to be cleansed.
Let him do his job.
And I got to let you do what you do right now. Dang. These people was going through it by choice. Let me see. Yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof. And ye shall know that I, Yahuwah, have poured out my fury upon you. If you won't, I don't know, you should know it.
Yes. Yeah.
I hope you would know it. And the word
capital W
of Yahuwah came unto me, saying, Son of Adam, say unto her, you are the land that is not cleansed, nor rained upon in the day of indignation. There is a conspiracy of her prophets in the midst thereof, like a roaring lion ravening the prey. They have devoured souls. They have taken the treasure and precious things. They have made her many widows in the midst thereof. Her priests have violated my Torah, capital T, and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference. Between holy and profane. Neither have they showed a difference between unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from the Sabbath, and I am profaned among them.
They didn't even show a difference.
Listen, he said, he was like,
y'all just treated it like, like any old other thing.
He said, you didn't put no. You
didn't even try.
You didn't try. There you go. You didn't put no difference. You didn't show no difference.
Right.
You did nothing.
You just did whatever you wanted to do. Do what thou wilt.
Mm-hmm. There's that thing with hallow my Sabbath and hallow my. Yeah, no, you didn't do it.
You didn't do none of that. You didn't make nothing holy.
You didn't make anything.
Everything's just the same.
Nothing special about anything.
God 1, God 2, God 3.
Yeah, you just made it common. You made it common. Just threw me in with all this other stuff. Wow. Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves, ravening the prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain.
For money. Come on.
All of that. That gain ain't gonna last. I don't know why they don't know it. These people. And his prophets have dabbled. Is that dabbled?
Daubed.
Thank you. Come on, the you. Soft you, okay? Daubed them with untempered martyr, seeing vanity and divining lies unto them, saying, Thus says Adonai Yahuwah, when Yahuwah has not spoken.
Yeah. So daub means that's
I was sure gonna look it up.
Yeah, that's when you make everybody's seen a brick house or a brick wall, and it has that mortar in between, the stuff in between. He said you were using untempered mortar, which means, because I don't like that, it's made of clay instead of lime. So it's supposed to be made out of a hard substance so that when it sets, but you were making it out of clay. So it looks like it's strong, but it's weak. And that's why it's giving you a false sense of security. It looked like it's gonna stand.
All it takes is one.
It's not.
All it takes one trial, and that's gonna go.
Yeah, because you made the brick house with the wrong thing. Y'all know the story of the 3 little pigs.
Yeah.
One did the straw, one did the sticks,
mm-hmm.
but the one did the brick. It stood because he made it the right way.
Thank you for coming out with that one, because I was like,
yeah,
I heard of that one. I was just like, wait, where's she going with 3 little pigs?
The house out of bricks, and they had to run to it.
Yes.
So they could be safe because he made it the right way. He took his time and made it. He put a difference.
I thought you was going to say, because that house wasn't built right. And I was like, wrong illustration. Wrong.
I see Gracie's corner. I know.
But all it takes, that's it. And here you go. Here you go with the form.
Yes, a form of godliness, but denying the power.
When the test comes, where is the power?
So when you build your house, rock solid. Use the right thing. Don't be in such a hurry. Tell me, oh, look at me, look at my house. That's why I was seeing, it was a commercial for something where they said, we're going to build you a house in a day. No, thank you.
I don't want it.
No, thank you. I do not want to move in. Because you're not going to take your time.
Right.
You just going to throw it together just because you
don't you Lego my house. Don't you Lego my house. No.
Right?
Don't put my house down like Legos.
No, I'm going to need to make sure the foundation right. I need to know
because you know what?
In the right place.
You honk too loud. You honk too loud in front of that house, and the walls cave in.
Right?
Don't you do it?
Right?
Don't you do it? I don't want that house that bad.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
All right. All right. So he says that thus says Adonai Yahuwah when Yahuwah hasn't even spoken. So you lying on his name.
Yes.
Okay. And then again, you make him listen. If I didn't say that, don't tell the people I said it.
Right. Just leave me out of
it. Okay. You don't even have to say thus says Yahuwah. You can just say I feel like it.
Yes. Because you serving all these other. Why don't you give them their name?
Give them them guys that you serve.
Name.
Yeah, that you serving. Don't put him in it. He didn't say it.
Yeah.
And now you make him useless.
Yes.
Because then he don't show up and they're like, well, I thought you said, and how come this and how come that?
You said y'all don't even serve him.
He didn't say it. That's why. Because he never said it. Okay.
He said, leave me out.
Take him out of it, okay? All right. Thus, it says, and Yahuwah has not spoken. These people are bold when I think about it. The people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery and have vexed the poor and needy. Yeah. They have oppressed the stranger wrongfully.
You know, I bet they was doing the same thing that preachers do today. The Lord says somebody got $10,000. Hiya. Bring it on. Yeah, like getting game. Doing these people, send me $50 and I'll anoint your handkerchief.
Listen, y'all know I was desperate.
Send you some holy oil.
Send you some holy water, y'all know.
Yep, all that.
$66 for 2.
I remember one time I went to the Christian bookstore. They was selling holy water. I was rolling. And Chris was like, shit.
But it's somebody that's desperate enough.
They were selling it. They were selling all the slots was not full. You bought some holy water.
Girl, have you ever
what
been
did
desperate?
You think they did to make it
Did
holy?
You ever want the Lord to make a move? And then, girl, I sure did.
Did you really?
I sure did. I paid $66 and some change.
It cost $66. It cost $66. Think about it. 2 6s.
That was my money. That was all I had. And I gave it all.
For some water.
But this ain't about, it wasn't for some water. It was for a change.
Don't worry. I listen and I don't judge. Because we don't know all this.
Oh, I listen and I judge. I ain't gonna lie. I listen and I judge. I ain't doing that one. Like, we listen and we don't judge. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I listen and I judge.
I ain't gonna judge you.
I judge the right way though, okay? But I'm listening.
You say it cost $66.
Yeah, because
why they gotta put a 6 in
No, it wasn't them asking. It was a donation.
And you donated $66 because you just went into your pocket. And
that's all I had, and I sent it off.
Why couldn't you just give them $20?
Girl, I needed something then and there. I wanted the Lord to make a way for me. I didn't know no better. You said it was miracle water. I was naive, like naive. I'm just now moving out of that.
That is such a trip,
girl. That was 10. That was
such a. I'm sure
that was junior Levon.
Like that
was high school Levon, because that's when I got saved. High school.
Yeah.
Junior year. That was junior year Levon. Okay, almost about to be a senior.
Yeah, we up in the store. Chris was like, Michelle, look. I was like, what? He was like, Michelle, don't.
It'd be somebody might be some.
Yeah, a whole bunch of the slots was missing. It was oil. It was.
Girl, that's a whole story for another day. Okay, vibing with Ash, you already.
Yeah. Go with the scriptures. Or I'm just saying, they did that. They did that to us.
Yeah, in robbery, right?
Yes, that's robbery.
You really take advantage.
You saying that's why y'all saying leave me out of that, because just think about it. You gave them that money for the what was it, water or oil? It was
miracle water.
For the miracle water. Did the miracle come?
I mean, I'm here. I don't know.
Nah, I'm just saying.
You know what?
It didn't do what you thought it was going to do.
Millions didn't make it.
But $5 made it through.
Okay, listen, millions didn't make it. I made it. I don't know. Okay,
but you know why you made it.
I think he winked at my ignorance.
No, because he winked at your ignorance.
He did a big wink,
but too. Your heart was in the right place.
There you go.
Because you believed what they said, and so that's why he's so mad at them. That's why he comes for the leaders first. What do you think you're doing to my people?
Yeah,
you're destroying them. Yeah. While you riding your airplane.
Yeah, seriously. It was, yeah. So I could see how the people can get got. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. I'm glad you told us that.
I told you.
I never would have. I didn't know about
it's on a few. Yeah, it's on a few story times.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I've mentioned it multiple times.
I must have just blocked it off because I probably
not
my girl.
Your girl wasn't your girl.
Right.
Your girl was slow, okay? All right. 29. The people of the land have used oppression, exercised robbery, and have vexed the poor and the needy. Yeah, they have oppressed the strangers wrongfully. And I sought for a man among them that should make up the hedge and stand in the gap before me for the land, that I should not destroy it. But I found none.
There was nobody that could stand in the gap.
Nobody.
Nobody. There was nobody to pray. Like in the wilderness, they had Moshe. Remember they messed up. Moshe would be like, no, please, don't destroy him.
He couldn't find
Don't destroy him. He said, now I can't find one.
One.
And Abraham stood in the gap for Lot.
Yes.
At Sodom and Gomorrah. He said, if you just find 10. Remember, he started off with like 100. Went all the way down to 10.
Yeah.
He said, I found nobody. And remember, what's his name? The foot to the neck, Bartholomew.
Okay.
Remember when Mashiach said, tell him to tell you what he gonna do. And he told him, and he said, Mashiach, are you gonna help these people? Because they ain't gonna make it. They're not gonna make it without you. The people, his plan he got, and that's us.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna make it. He was saying we was not gonna make it. There's no way. That's how horrible it was. He stood in the gap for us.
He sure did.
He said, now I don't see nobody.
He said, there's nobody that I can say, hey, come in agreement with me.
Yeah. And there's nobody like
you know how many people there is? You understand me?
Yeah.
Do you know how many we multiply? Okay. There is so many people here. And he can't find one.
Not one.
Not even a half of one, okay?
Ain't there something I searched all over?
Yeah.
Didn't find nobody. Nobody but you, yeah. That's it. That's all they had. And he's like, I'm out. Sorry.
That is crazy.
Came to the right place, but at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Therefore have I poured out my indignation upon them. I have consumed them with the fire of my wrath. Their own way have I recompensed upon their heads, says Adonai Yahuwah. He said, that's why I'm tired of playing with him.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. No one's speaking up for you. I'm not even gonna allow
Ain't
it.
nobody in this land that want to do right. Okay, so let's get on. The word
capital W
of Yahuwah came again unto me, saying, Son of Adam, there were two women, the daughters of one mother, and they committed whoredoms in Mitzrayim. They committed whoredoms in their youth. There were their breasts pressed, and there they bruised the teats of their virginity. And the names of them were Ohala, the elder, and Oholiva, her sister. And they were mine. And they bore sons and daughters. Thus were their names. Shemaron is Ohola, and Yerushalayim Oholiyah. Oholiyah. There you go.
What's the beat? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Deshaun. Tell us tomorrow.
Right. And Ohola played the harlot when she was mine, and she doted on her lovers. O El Asher, her neighbors, which were clothed with blue, captains and rulers, all of them desirable young men, horsemen riding upon horses. Thus she committed her whoredoms with them, with all of them that were chosen, men of Ashur, and with all of whom she doted. With all their idols, she defiled herself. Now, listen, I don't want to just get y'all to think this whoredom is just sex. I don't want y'all to think that. Okay?
Especially right here, we're talking about
like seducing. Anywhere you can get someone to get off, like, how to say? I don't know how to express.
Are you trying to think of whoredoms in other ways?
Yes.
Other than sex, yeah. So yeah, this is mostly about idol worship, because remember, we're supposed to be married to y'all. So basically,
and then you see how she came with positions, like people who have position.
Yeah, so she's thinking the grass is greener on the other side, like, oh, he fine. Oh, I want him. He look good. Oh, look what they do. We don't get to do that.
And so she
look
does
what
they do.
Country doing. We don't get to do that. So yeah, she does what they do. Gives herself over to it. Her whole self over to it. And pursues it.
And defiles herself. Wow. Okay.
8.
Neither left she her whoredoms brought from Mitzrayim, for in her youth they lay with her, and they bruised the breast of her virginity, and poured their whoredoms upon her. Wherefore I have delivered her into the hands of her lovers, into the hands of Assyrium, upon whom she doted. These discovered her nakedness. They took her sons and her daughters and slew her with the sword. And she became famous among women, for they had executed judgment upon her. And when
wait, before we get to the sister.
Okay.
So basically he said, wait, what's the first one's name?
Ohola.
However you say it. Right.
Sorry.
So he's talking about the two kingdoms. He said,
yeah,
she was mine, but then as soon as that he did that split, right away, bam.
Yeah.
Y'all start serving other gods.
She says Sodom is Ohola and Yerushalayim is Oholiva.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said, neither left she her whoredoms brought from Mitzrayim. You still have some Egypt in you. And remember, like, they got taken away years.
Mm-hmm.
That means somebody there kept doing them Egyptian ways.
Yeah.
Kept doing them until they did that split. And then the king allowed it. He's actually started it. And they just was brought into the court. It says, it came with you from Egypt.
It makes me think of when people come from churches and they bring it into truth.
Mm-hmm.
into what we are called it because they can't put a denomination on it.
Yeah.
So they bring what they been doing, even though they know, like, okay, well, I don't say his name no more, but I still carry the same stuff over, but then I make it look different.
Yeah.
But these, you know what I'm saying? Like, you bring it over and it doesn't fit, and you don't recognize that it don't fit.
Yeah.
And it's doing more damage than good.
Yeah.
Because it's not meant to fit on this side. It's meant to fit in that side.
Right. Right. But some of them, because if you read the scriptures, you'll see how some of them were half Egyptian. And you can see that because you're in Egypt. Ain't no telling what, you know, the Egyptians did to your mom and your daddy or whatever. Or if you was in the house, whatever the situation. Some of y'all had to leave because your daddy put blood on the doorpost. You didn't want to leave, but you had to leave because you had that blood.
Yes.
But it carried with you. You taught it to your sons. You taught it to your daughters. Because this is years later. And y'all still got that in you?
Yeah.
Because it was, and you know it was brought with them because in the wilderness, they made a golden calf.
Yes.
You made that calf.
Yes.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Because
and you
Moses
say that's
was
who
going
brought you out. Yeah.
long.
And you say that's the God that brought you out of here. You just made it. In the wilderness after you left. How did calf bring you out?
And that's the crazy
And you already out.
And look at it today like this, Auntie Shelly. Like, we've been saying, oh, the Most High coming back, the Most High coming back. And then he ain't coming back yet. So no, we go back into this.
Yes.
We start pulling into this now. And we start bringing in a little bit of this because, oh, no, this got me through. When I went into this conference, it got me through.
Yeah.
Or when I heard this teacher, that got me through. Or this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't no longer have to do the Sabbath anymore because this got me through. So because it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's the same kind of mindset.
It is.
Just because you don't see him, you just be like, all right.
Yeah. He ain't came back yet.
And that's that which is already in you, it's gonna come out.
Yes.
You nurturing it anyway. Little by little. You may not know. And I believe like sometimes people don't know what's in them until it come out.
Yeah, until it come out. Yeah.
I didn't know that. But these women, like he says, like from a youth, she ain't even let this go.
Yeah, you knew.
So there's some ties there. And sometimes when we have special ties, oh man.
Them soul ties, like people say.
Yeah, that too. Or your ties with your education.
Oh, yeah. And your family.
Absolutely. And that you don't want to let go because who am I if I don't say this? Or if I don't share this?
Yeah.
Who are you? What do you mean?
Yeah. And what are people going to think of me? And,
right. So it's crazy. The things that we really hold on to, so we can feel like something.
Don't be a ohula.
Oh yeah, or the other one too.
We got the we on 11.
Because she's gonna cut it up. And when her sister Oholiba saw this, she was more corrupt in her inordinate love than she. And in her whoredoms, more than her sister in her whoredoms. She doted upon the Assyrian, her neighbors, captains, and rulers, clothed most gorgeously, horsemen riding upon horses, all of them desirable young men. And
outward appearance.
And what's crazy is she is Jerusalem. And picture, so Jerusalem, y'all know she was Jerusalem was in the center. And she was going after every little thing around them. They just went after everything. Couldn't get enough of it. Then I saw that she was defiled, that they took both one way. Then I saw that she was defiled, that they took both one way, and that she increased her whoredoms. For when she saw men portrayed upon the wall, the images of Chaldean portrayed with vermilion.
That's like paint. Vermilion is a color.
Girded with belts upon their loins, exceeding in dyed attire upon their heads. All of them princes to look to, after the manner of the inhabitants of Babel of Castima, the land of their nativity. And as soon as she saw them with her eyes, she doted upon them, and sent messengers unto them into Castima. And the inhabitants of Babel came to her into the bed of love, and they defiled her with their whoredom, and she was polluted with them, and her mind was alienated from them. So she discovered her whoredoms and discovered her nakedness. Then my mind was alienated from her, like as my mind was alienated from her sister. Yet she multiplied her whoredoms, in calling to remembrance the days of her youth, wherein she had played the harlot in the land of Mitzrayim.
She was inviting these people over.
Yeah.
She said, "Ooh, they look good.
Come here.
They look better."
Ooh.
Did they really look better than your men, or they were just dressed different? They saying they had all these dyed clothes and purple and all that. But you not knowing, see, the worst part about this is we chasing, and I just mean in general, Hebrews are chasing the things that Japheth and Ham children have, which are no good. And all they want is our stuff, which is pure.
Mm-hmm.
They want our stuff more than we want our stuff.
They know the value. They
know where the power at. Mm-hmm. They know where the power at.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't. Mm-hmm. We just go chase, ooh, they look good.
Yep.
On the outside.
And it's not, it's no substance.
No then substance. You get it and it's like,
yep.
Okay, let me try another one. That one just wasn't no good. Let me try another one.
And then you're chasing. You might as well run a marathon.
She was inviting them.
She wasn't. She sure was. And then she had the nerve to remember, go back in her mind, like, oh, I remember when I was a pretty young thing.
And now look at me.
And now look. You going back into your mind, you going back to your youth. That's going to keep you perpetuating this thing.
Yeah.
Because now you want to do bigger and better than your youth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's crazy. Wow. For she doted upon their paramours, whose flesh is as asses. I didn't say it, the book said it. And whose issue is like the issue of horses. Thus you call to remembrance the lewdness of your youth, in the bruising your teats by the Mitzrayim for the breast of your youth.
That's what you were just saying. You thinking about when you was younger.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then now you want it back. But they ain't even like, come on.
They got status.
Think about the flesh. What does a donkey feel like when you pet it? Oh, no. Because it's saying their flesh was, whose flesh is as the flesh of asses. I know, me either. And I'm hort, but that says issue. Whose issue is like the issue of horses.
But how low can you go? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't.
What y'all think that means?
What that means? Y'all want to know?
I mean, I can think of some things, but nah.
So she doted upon their paramours. Now
paramours. Paramours is lovers. Yeah, look it up. I think this paramour means.
What y'all think this means?
Lovers, like. Come on, y'all, help us
out. It does mean lover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which means lover. So let me see. She doted upon their lovers, whose flesh is as asses. Okay, so they feel like donkey fur? I don't know.
Yeah, and whose issue is like the issue of horses.
Their skin is tough. I don't know. Who issue is like the issue of horses. What is their issue? Let me see what context.
Because if it say they flesh was like the flesh of horses. Horses are, they're kind of nice to rub. And
no, this says donkey though.
Yeah, I know that says donkey. It says the skin was different. Donkey, but the issue was horses. Come on, y'all, help us out. You think you know what it is? Because, yeah, I don't
know. Emerge, proceed. Yeah. I'm trying to find yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Push comes serve, we know.
Yeah, Cammy said she don't know. Lauren said I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted something different than what y'all provided for them. What's wrong with just like what is that man named Samson? his mother and father told him, what are you going after a Philistine woman for? It ain't nobody among the daughters of your father. Like, look at all of St0ryTim3, all these beautiful women.
Yeah.
And you going after
the
heathen?
Yeah.
See, the problem is that Yah's women were dressed. They were showing skin. A whole bunch of it. Like they were loose and you could tell it was loose. And I could do whatever I want. And so we look to that and we go, ooh, I want to do that. My body look good, bringing it back to the youth. My body look good. I could dress like that too. She looking all sexy. I could look sexy too. But
that's a whole nother story.
It really is. But that's what the scripture is saying. That's what they were doing. See, nothing different.
Nothing.
It really is nothing different.
Nothing new under the sun.
There's nothing different.
Thus you call to remembrance the lewdness of your youth. See, this is, man, that youth show would get somebody in trouble. Okay? Of your youth, in bruising your teeth by the Mitzrayim for the breast of your youth. Therefore, O Halivah, thus says Adonai Yahuwah, behold, I will raise up your lovers against you, from whom your mind is alienated, and I will bring them against you on every side. The inhabitants of Babel, and all the Kasdim, Pequod, and Shoah, and Kiwa, and all the Assyrium with them. All of them desirable young men, captains and rulers and great princes and renowned, all of them riding upon horses, and they shall come against you. With chariots, wagons, and wheels, and with an assembly of people, which shall set against you buckler and shield and helmet round about. And I will set judgments before you, and they shall judge you according to their judgments. And I will set my jealousy against you, and they shall deal furiously with you. They shall take away your nose and your ears, and your remnant shall fall by the sword. They shall take your sons and your daughters, and your remnant shall be devoured by the fire. They shall also strip you out of your clothes and take away your fair jewels. Thus will I make your lewdness to cease from you, and your whoredom brought from the land of Mitzrayim, so that you shall not lift up your eyes unto them, nor remember Mitzrayim anymore.
He said, all the men you invited over that you thought loved you and all that, they're coming to capture you. They're the ones I'm going to send to send my judgment on you. They're going to be killing your sons and your daughters. They're going to take you. They're going to take your jewels. They're going to do all this. And them the ones you invited into your bed.
Just so you won't crave for them. You won't have a craving for them.
I'm going to show you their true side.
Just so you can forget them once and for all. So you can see them for who they are. They don't love you.
They don't.
They're just taking advantage of what you are giving.
The same thing happened with Samson and Delilah.
Auntie Kim says paramour is concubine.
Oh.
I couldn't find that.
Well, I guess that's what a lover is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you, Auntie.
Somebody you like have on the side from your husband. Yeah.
Sorry,
he said those very people, those very people who you sent letters to, thinking, oh, they on our side. Them some nice people. They the ones coming for you. You gonna watch them kill your people.
And you gonna stop wanting to be with them.
And he said, you ain't gonna like them no more after this, after I'm done. Let's see if you invite them over.
Unfortunately, I don't know where we are with this.
They gonna rob you. Everybody's seen Get Out, right? You seen Get Out? You seen Get Out? You went to their house. What'd they do to you? Tied you up?
But I'm saying like,
you.
yeah, and I'm saying like, yeah, I get that, but I'm talking about for all the nations,
Oh,
we still,
we still looking
desire
at
and
them.
craving the things that they do.
Yes,
and we don't realize that they crave the things that we do,
they
and make
the
money
power.
and profit off of it.
Yeah,
they know how to flip it and make millions off of it. It's just crazy.
Of our own stuff. He said they gonna steal your stuff.
Yes, Auntie, please. I wish I can call you, girl. I don't think I have your number. But Auntie, go ahead. She said I have a breakdown of that donkey and that horse. Please.
Oh.
Let your fingers.
Oh man, I wish we could let her in.
I don't have her number.
It would be possible if we did?
Yeah, I can call her.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Maybe, I don't know. I guess you can't do that too. I said maybe.
You probably could. I don't know.
We might. Yeah.
We have to figure that one out. We'll have to
YouTube figure out some kind of way to send that to us.
Yes, but I would like to see that now. Like if you have a breakdown,
if you could do like a little summary and send us
let your
later.
Finger, let your fingers be.
We here for it.
Pick up my Okay. All right. And I will set my jealousy against you, and they shall deal furiously with you. Oh no, I'm already there. I'm on 27.
Okay.
I'm on 27. Thus says, no, I'm not. And I will set my jealousy against you, and they shall deal. No, I'm not. I'm on 20.
Yeah, I think you're on 26.
Am I?
Because
they shall also strip you out of. No, I read that. I gotta go up.
Are you on 20? No, because you definitely did 25. Because I have that.
You did? Yeah, you do. You do have that. And then let me see.
They shall strip you out. We did fair jewels.
Did we?
Yeah, because I just was saying that they taking everything you got. They're taking your jewelry.
No, you didn't say that.
You can do it over.
Okay. No. I didn't know that you had said that.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay. And then, let me just start on 24 then, so we can get a whole picture.
Go ahead on.
And they shall come. No, I'm not gonna do that because then we already did that. I feel like we already said that.
We did.
And they shall come against you
with
the chariots and the wagons.
Don't make me hit you in front of the public.
I don't know how. Thank you, Auntie Kim.
There is no way.
Thank you, Auntie Kimmy.
Oh my goodness.
Listen. Yes, I don't know how you didn't catch that. I just knew you was going to.
I really thought, because, sometimes we miss where we left off.
Auntie Cammy said, Cliff, I thought you looked at it.
Even if I'm looking at it, I can't read it. Okay. It's too small.
Auntie Kim said, girl.
Right, Kim? Right?
And did you see, look at Daughters of Zion comment, Auntie Kim. She says, tell her to email you her phone number so we can hear it.
Something, because I got to hear this. I want to hear it too. To know.
Listen, we're going to have to recap. That's why I didn't want to read too much more, because we're going to start off with that. Because I want to hear
I want her to send this to us. But she got the numbers?
Auntie Kim,
Kim, you got
listen, I'm gonna have to.
Is she in one of our groups?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out to you, okay? And then if anybody else have any questions, as you guys know, you can go ahead and email me. I should start a storytime email. I really should.
Yeah, I think you should.
But it's just my first name and last name at Yahoo. I'm really on there, so email. But don't go email crazy. Don't be weird with it. I am against weird. Strongly against it. Okay. But that's my email right there. Go ahead and email me if you have any questions, or if you want to email that clip unto email. But I would rather you be on the phone, and we can just have a chat with you on there too as we look at it and go through it this weekend. That'd be dope. Because I would love to know what kind of what.
What the what?
Because what the what did we just read?
What does that mean?
What is she doing with these horses and donkeys? And I don't want my mind to just go there.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to keep my mind.
I'm trying to keep my mind from there. I'm trying to say, well, maybe he means it in this way.
Benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to get my people to
Right. Because I don't know if they meant bestiality. I don't know.
I was thinking that too. I was like, nah, I'm not even going to think that.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because our people will go after anything. Especially in social media world. Girl, you can kiss a donkey and get 99,000 likes right now and get a check.
You really could.
You really could.
You really could.
Some of us married to donkeys and ain't got no check.
And people would be like, you can't help who you love.
Right.
You love who you love.
And you know this ain't right.
It could be an ant.
But because you are displaying that, okay?
You love who you love.
You love who you love, and you can get paid for it. They will pay you for straight up disobedience. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying that, what I'm saying is if you marrying and kissing animals and stuff like that, that's disobedience. Okay, let the animals find his righteous doggy. Okay, his righteous horse, his righteous deer. Okay, let the animal date the animal.
Right. Let him find his kind. Okay. Don't say nothing if that animal go to biting you. Like, leave me alone.
And I could go, but I'm just not. I don't even have the. I don't even.
Oh no!
All right, because
y'all help me.
The people on social. I'm glad the people on social media that's getting paid, man, and the things that they doing to get that paid. Girl, sir, I don't know how.
Yes.
I don't know how, because I could not care about my character that much. I could not care about my reputation that much.
Right.
I could not think about I just could not. So shout out. I mean, it's not even a shout out. It's more like a shout in. Like, girl, bring that back in.
Cause I got to know.
Sir, bring that back in. Let's lead that to the other nations, and you can define other nations as you will. Okay.
As you wish. Just don't let it be us. You know how we hear certain things on the news.
Well, we always say,
please don't let that be what us.
I know, man. Listen, Lolo said y'all own one today. I think y'all think the Lord is in it. All right, y'all. Listen, let me get off of here.
Just saying, I mean, it is what it is.
I just want to know what the horses is and all that kind of stuff, so we can learn from it. Okay. I don't know. Somebody might be in a relationship with a horse right now. I don't know.
It is. Somebody is somewhere with a sheep, a goat.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, a dog.
It
ain't funny, but it's true.
Not. But I'm proud of myself because I could have inserted something there, and I chose not to. Yo, never gonna let. Yeah, you never.
I'm proud of myself. Maybe I don't know what you thinking of. One day you gonna throw it in. Watch.
I'm not. I'm just gonna.
It is what it is.
Practicing closing my mouth.
All right, y'all. We sorry.
We not I don't apologize. Really. You're right. Y'all know I will be honest with you.
I'm not really sorry.
I just like being me. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys. Remember, you are under open heaven. We are. We got the angels of presence
and the angels of sanctification.
And the angels of That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a whole. Right. Exactly. A whole open heaven that we are invited to.
So look up.
Girl, that used to slap. That was her free. Was it?
Oh, was it?
Don't give me the lie on that. But
look up.
There you go. And I'll see some of you all tomorrow.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.